Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to recreate that beautiful spring smoky eyes in the blue shades with the pinkish blushes and the navy blue eyeliners. Don't forget to turn on the language in the settings here, and let's start. Let's add a little bit gloss. That color is super nice and I love that moisturizing effect. The color is super rich and you can apply it just on the lips without any lipsticks or without any pencil, lip liner. So it will be really super fast, super spring makeup tutorial. So first of all, I have to remove all my concealer or foundation. I would like to do it with a micellar water and Q-tips, just to prevent creasing the gorgeous blue eyeshadows. As you know, I have a hooded lids. Even the super expensive products, doesn't matter, expensive, not expensive, I don't care. They will be here with a small strip, and I have to worry about that throughout the day, every sec, and I have to do like that. Eyeshadows can just be creasing here on the lid, so I hate it. I'm going to apply that beautiful eyeshadow base. I have already shown you that one before. I need only small drip like that. I guess it's a little bit more than I need, but it's okay. I apply it with my fingers because it's super fast and I can control how much product I applied. That one is too much, agree? It will crease, so you have just applied a little bit dry, let them dry out because it's too much. I can apply a little bit on my inner corners here and under here as well, like that. It gives me like more, more light on the eyes and makes my eyes look smaller for now, because we hide all shadows, natural shadows from the eyes. Add a little bit powder above the base like that, just to make sure that everything is okay and the blue shadows will blend easily. I prepared for you the most viral eyeshadow palette. That one is gorgeous. I will apply that a little bit golden shade all over my lids. Of course, it's like time saver. If you don't have exactly that one and you don't have any blue eyeshadows, so you can buy only one like that, or any other brands, doesn't matter. So I guess that they decided to recreate something from the basic palette and add some just single one for those who just wanted to have fun with the makeup and experimenting with that. So I would like to use maybe that one or that. I'm not sure. They are gorgeous and I like them both. Okay, I promised you to recreate the same type of makeup as I did here. And I will start from that beautiful eyeshadows all over my lids. Make sure that you have no any gaps. I prepared for you two brushes. Look at the difference. It's not necessary to buy everything what influencers or bloggers or makeup artists, other makeup artists and me, of course, started to just offer you online. Find exactly right size for your eyes. Okay, look at that. See, maybe for you they will be too small. Maybe you have to find something bigger. I would like to use the smaller size. How we can grab that eyeshadows perpendicularly, because the working space here, not the side of the brush, it's the working space of the brush, okay? Only perpendicular, like that. Only in that case you can control the application. Now you have to look straight, grab eyeshadows perpendicularly again. Relax my eyebrow muscles here. It's okay if you put your pinky finger here for stabilization your hand. So, okay, let's start. I look straight into the mirror and I have to close my extra skin here. If you have, of course, extra skin above the lids. That will be my favorite part of reshaping the eye. Fast and simple and easy. See that gap here? I will do it with the same matte eyeshadows. Like that. And then I'm going to blend that edges between the skin and the blue eyeshadows. Any pinkish shades of blushes or eyeshadows, whatever you have. And I pick the product again perpendicularly. I make dirty only the center of the brush, not sides. When you apply it like that, okay, that one is sides, but you have to blend with the tip of the brush, that part. You don't lay down the brush like that, flat to the skin, because you will end up with blending super high here. And do a lot of movements from side to side like that. You can find out that the brush started being dirty with the blue shades around. It means that you grab too much blue shades on the brush, and I have to reapply the eyeshadows here because I removed some of them on the previous one brush. So just apply it a little bit more. Let's apply them along lash line here. Gorgeous blue matte eyeshadows into the outer corners. Look straight, find the extra skin, make sure that I closed that extra skin, find the highest point of my eye, like that, blend it and stop exactly on that line. Then find the low lash line, that one, and make sure that you don't fall down your eye. We have to focus on the lifted line effect like that. Let's grab some pinkish color, hold the brush perpendicularly and blend the edges. See, I'm going above the blue eyeshadows here, and blend it well from side to side, from side to side. I like it too much, it will be perfect. And now the most interesting part, we will mix and customize our own eyeshadows. Sky blue for the inner corners. I would like to mix two of them. I will show you, wait a sec. For example, here, and then I have to add the sparkle here and mix it together. Maybe it will be good. It's perfect, that's exactly what I would like to add. Look at that reflection, so good, glowing. So I'm going to use the wet method and then grab some blue eyeshadows. Look straight into the mirror, find the low lash line here, and under the crease or across the crease, draw the line and then connect with the lash line your eyeliner. Now it looks a little bit dirty, but I will show you how we clean it a little bit after. Under the crease or across the crease, starting drawing and connect with the low lash line and the upper lash line and fill in that triangle. I'm going to use that gorgeous concealer from Shiseido with a little bit peachy undertone just to correct the blue shades around. Let's make it sharper. I add more blue shades, then the silver highlighter like that. I'm going to apply the black mascara. I look down into the mirror like that. Do wiggle motions near the roots. As for me, the blue eyeshadows, it looks gorgeous, it looks beautiful. But if you are a beginner and you have some troubles with the blendings, just switch on to the brown eyeshadows because it's less visible if you have some mistakes with blendings. We have to tie together all the makeup from the darkest part to the lightest one. I will use something here, or you can just mix everything and apply on your cheeks. Main goal here, not to do too much blushes. Now it's too much. See how beautiful! I've got my foundation brush with excess product, and now we have to just remove any excess product, I mean blushes. Sometimes, not sometimes, every day I have the problem when I have to stop. I'm pale, I have no any pigment from my nature. Even my brows I have to coloring. It's completely dupe of Charlotte Tilbury. Look at that, super good. And a little bit on my temples. Not orange at all. I love that type of product with the small particles, shiny particles. It's almost invisible on your face. It looks like your natural skin, but after a lot of skincare steps. You can make the huge mistake at the last seconds of your makeup with the brows. Shake it a little. Since university, I've been using only eyeshadows, and that one, it's the new product for me that I decided to buy to show you something new, not to be so boring person on YouTube. I was really surprised by that product. Don't press it hard to your skin. And focusing on the hairs here. And then turn the hand and focus on the low edges to make that strokes here. Look at that. And here it's the gray, almost invisible here. It is what it is. What can I do? Only drawing it. Okay, let's start here from that part. So good and so easy, without any mistakes. I like that color so much. I'm going to apply the white powder underneath the cheekbones. It's actually a little bit white, it's not completely translucent, and gives me more light on the center of the face, like Hollywood triangle. This is our final result, and I hope so it was so helpful for you and useful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments what would you like to watch next. If it was useful for you, you can just write me and say thank you, and I will be so happy person. And again, sorry for my not perfect English. I'm ready to share everything with you, all about hair, makeup, hair coloring, anything. Just write me and I will check your comments and we'll film it very soon. Stay gorgeous with makeup or without, doesn't matter. Just be yourself, and don't forget to be open-minded to something new. See you soon. Bye.